What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? We're here, day 28, I think it is, working from home. We're just gonna jump right into things. We're gonna go over turtle position again. We're gonna do two different chokes: the anaconda choke and the Darce choke. So, the difference being, the other day we went over attacks from the side. So now we're going to do turtle position when I'm kind of facing the person. This will happen a lot of times if they go for a shot and I sprawl out and we get kind of stuck here like this. They'll be in this kind of position. So the first one, go over the anaconda. I run my arm along the side of my opponent's neck. And what I like to do is grab this armpit here like this first. My arm comes down here like this. So I'm going along the side of the neck here. My bicep is coming on that part there. Boom. I like to grab the armpit, and then I bring this hand and I start to shove this arm across. From here, I'll come inside and I want to get the grip over my bicep and onto my tricep as best as I can. I want to walk this hand up to the back. Now from here, I want to roll myself under my opponent. So what that means is I want to get my base set so that I can come under my opponent here like this. I want to keep their head on top of my body. That way I can bridge as I squeeze, and it kind of tightens everything up. Ideally, the grip I'm going to get is here like this. This hand coming up, palm on the back. This ball's a little big, so it's kind of hard to get everything as tight as possible. Here's the trick with the roll. So, boom, my arm comes down around, I grab the armpit. I shove the arm across, and then I just slide my arm up to get the grip I want. I bring this hand up here. So when I roll, I want to make sure I don't roll my opponent over top of me, because it means they'll be rolling over my head. So what I mean when I say that is I don't want to fall to the side and then try to roll them over top of me at that point. I'm just bringing them right over my face. It sucks. I think about rolling myself, like I said, underneath my opponent. So there's going to be some space there. I'm here. I get my arm across and I grab the armpit. This hand will shove the arm as I slide it in to get my grip, and I come up. So now there's this space underneath both of us. I want to try to shoot my body into this space right here. That's how I'm going to avoid them rolling over top of my head, and I'll have all the right positioning so that I can lift and squeeze. So now, Darce choke. The setup for this is going to be opposite of the one that we just had. So boom, they shoot, I sprawl. Instead of going head to armpit, I'm going armpit to head. What I'm going to do from here, so I'm actually going to go to the other side. I'm coming under the far side arm, and I like to grab up on the shoulder here. I gable grip my hands together. I put my forearm onto the back of my opponent's head. I push their head towards their legs to get them on their side, just like this. I still have his arm trapped. From here, I want to get the same grip I just had. So I put this elbow on the ground. Actually, let's change it to this angle here. I put my elbow down here. This hand comes through, and I want to grab here. I walk this hand up. If I'm more towards the head like this, I want to come up and walk to the side here. And now I would flatten out and squeeze. So we're here. I go armpit to shoulder. I gable grip my hands together and I get this form on the back of the head. I push the head down towards the knees. I want my partner trapped on my side like this. If they're flat on their back like this, their arm is going to slide out. I'm going to lose the choke. I need to keep this top arm trapped in here. I'm here. I bring this arm. I put my elbow down on the mat. If my hand is all the way through, that's good. So if my hand gets stuck, I'm going to take this hand and I'm going to lift their head up to shoot this hand further through. I get the grip here. I bring this hand up to the back. I walk to the front if I need to. Then I flatten out and squeeze. Boom. Armpit to shoulder. I get my grip. I get my grip. I put my forearm on the back of the head. I run their head to the ground, trapping them on their side. Lift to push the hand further through. I put my elbow on the mat. I get my grip. I walk my hand up. I walk around to the front, flatten, and squeeze. And that's going to be it. Again, if you have a partner, get feedback from them. Make sure that these are windpipe chokes. Even on the Darce choke, what's happening is I'm pushing the shoulder into the side of the neck to cut off the blood flow to the brain. With the anaconda, it's just about compressing everything for the same thing to happen. If you have any problems or any questions or anything, as always, hit me up. Hit subscribe, and as always, thank you. I hope spread the word, all that kind of stuff. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.